Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Steelhead Alley Outfitters Fishing Report with Patrick Robinson. How you doing, Patrick?
I'm doing all right, Marvin. How about yourself?
I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. I took a quick look at your weather, and it looks like it's just Steelhead wheelhouse weather. I mean, mid to upper 30s, snowy, rainy.
Yep. Yeah, we are. We're what you would want to call the early season warm up has begun. I think looking at the forecast and the days getting up into the upper 30s, low 40s. Our snowpack is starting to melt, which is going to put some water into the streams. Any slush that was there, is obviously going to be burned off. Any ice that was developing along the shorelines, shelf ice, that kind of thing, will end up getting blown out. Fresh fish will start pushing in, and so from here on, it can be great steelhead from here on out.
Got it. And so, obviously, for folks that have been listening to us, they know that, when the water starts going up, the drawbridge gets dropped and fish start moving. So you've got that going on, but then you've got this really cold snow melt water coming into the system. How does that all mix together, and how does it impact the fishing?
The fish are going to push, because they're out in the lake and wanting to get in. But when we do get, a nice warm day where you get a bunch of melt off all at one time, that can really cause the water temperatures to drop right back down close to that freezing mark. So it'll have the same effect, cause the fish to be a little bit sluggish. But as the waters continue to warm with the sun, and people are oftentimes surprised. When I did a lot of guiding, I always carried a mercury thermometer with me, and I would monitor the water temperatures throughout the course of a day. And people were always very surprised when I would tell them how many degrees the water actually fluctuated over the course of a sunny day. And so don't underestimate the power of getting out there, especially this time of year when the sun hits that water, because the fish may start out pretty sluggish, at sun up after a cool night, or with a bunch of snow melt or whatnot. But the sun can have that opposite effect and actually be a good equilibrium, if you will, as far as kind of offsetting the cold water that's coming in because of the snow. If you got a nice sunny day, it's kind of a two-edged sword, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. I carry one of those fish pond ones that's in the aluminum case, so you don't have to worry about breaking it.
Yep.
Yeah, it works like a champ. And we were talking before we started recording, and, our friends at Norvise sponsor the Fishing Report, and you were telling me that you've got a new toy.
I do, yeah. I just last Friday or Saturday, I got the new shank jaws in the mail, which have yet to hit the market for the general public, and I'm putting the new jaws to the test. And so far, I'm really digging these new jaws. They're kind of a mix between their fine point jaws and their standard jaws. But they're set on a center spindle instead of being slightly offset like a lot of their other jaws. And they're designed, with the namesake being a shank jaw, they're kind of designed for shanks that are, people tie on for steelhead flies, that kind of thing. But also all of these, the fish spines and all of those things that are really popular right now. It's a really good jaw for that. So yeah, I'm totally digging it and enjoying putting it through its paces.
Yeah, and folks, I don't know if it's up on the website yet, which is www.nor-vice.com, but if it's not, I'm sure it will be soon. And I bet you, because I've seen the pictures, I know this actually. I don't have to bet you. I know it's up on Norvice's Instagram and Facebook pages, and you can go check them out there. And then also, March Madness is going on at Norvice, and you can keep track of all that stuff too. So, head on over to the Norvice Facebook page and Folks, we love questions. We didn't have one this time for Patrick, and it made him sad, and we don't want to do that. You can email them to us, or you can shoot them to us on our Facebook, our Instagram page. If we use your question, I'll send you some articulate fly swag, and you're going to get into a drawing for something at the end of the season that's going to be pretty cool. And I guess that gets us to the punchline, Patrick. There's about a week left, and probably by the time it posts, will be just a matter of days on your special. But let folks know about the special when it ends and where they can find you so they can book you guys and either chase steelhead or chase pike with you.
Yeah, we've got just a few days left here. The sale runs through the end of February. $50 off any full day guided trip. This time of year, we're looking at pre-spawn pike. And like we've already talked about, we're getting back into the steelhead action here. So take advantage of that while you can. March 1, prices go back to their normal price point. And if you're interested in booking a trip with us, you can reach me several ways. You can find us on the web at www.steelheadallyoutfitters.com. You can email me at team, T as in Tom, E as in Edward, AM, at steelheadallyoutfitters.com, or you can call us 888-453-5899.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, folks, you owe it to yourself to get out and try to catch a few steelhead during this kind of prime weather that you're having. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Patrick.
Thanks, Marvin.